Okay, so additive inverse is the opposite of a number. I'm gonna use a darker color, sorry. Hold on. So this would be opposite of a number. It's like the opposite of 1 is -1. The opposite of 100 is a -100. And if you add a number and its additive inverse, you're going to get 0. So like a would be your number, or n, whatever you want to use, plus a negative a equals 0. When you add a number to its additive inverse, you're going to get 0. Okay? So the first example is adding integers using a number line. We're going to use a number line to find the sum. So 7 plus a -10, we're going to start at 7. See how they started at 7? Right here. You're going to move 10 units to the left because we're adding 10 negatives, and you end at a -3. So 7 plus a -10 is a -3. Questions on that one? Okay, the next example B is -6 plus 5. So now we're going to start at a -6. We're adding 5, so we're going to move 5 units. Which direction this time? Right. We go positive. Okay, so you start at a -6, and you go 5 to the right, and you end where? You're at a -1. So the final position is -1. So a -6 plus a +5 equals a -1. I would like you to try 1 and 2. Who would like to tell me what they did for number 1? Where are you going to start? Cody?
You're going to start at a +9, and then you're going to move left 6, and you're going to end up with 3.
Good. So you're at a +9, and you have to move left because you went negative, and you got to go 6, you end at a +3. Good. Who'd like to tell me what they did for number 2? Someone besides Cody? Okay, Cody, no one else wants to do it. Where are you starting this time?
All right, you're going to start at the -6, and you're going to move right.
Start at -2. You start with your first number. Start at a -2. Good, and you end up where? -8. Awesome. Okay, turn the page. All right. So we're going to use adding integer, the words. Same signs. These are our rules. You're going to add the absolute value, and you're going to use the common sign. You don't change the sign. It stays the same. We always keep signs when we're adding integers. So, for example, 8 plus 12 equals 20, right? A -6 plus a -4 is a -10. So we kept our signs. The next rule says different signs, you're going to subtract the lesser absolute value. So we'll say lesser from the greater. And then you're going to keep the sign of the greater value, absolute value. So if we look at this one, we have 5 and a -8. So 8 is bigger, so we're going to take 8 minus 5 and get 3. Now we look at those numbers. Is 5 bigger or is 8 bigger? 8, and 8 is negative, so we have to keep that sign. On the next example, we have a -11 and a +13, so we subtract them. 13 minus 11 is 2, and then 13 is bigger, so is it positive or negative? Positive. And then the last one is opposites. The sum of a number and its opposite is always 0. So 7 plus a -7 is 0. Okay, so let's do example A and B. So, same sign. You're going to add 35 and 18, right? Both integers are negative, so the sum is negative. What's 35 plus 18? Negative what? You got to add them up. 35 and 18. What's 5 plus 8? Carry the 1. So what's your solution? Negative 53. Good. Now, different signs you're going to subtract. Which one's bigger? You're going to subtract 13 from 27, right? Oh, it's 14. No, it's not. That's the answer. Because 27 is greater than 13, right? What's the sign going to be? Positive. The sum has the same value. The sum has the same sign as the 27. Sorry. The last example says a negative 7 plus a negative 41 plus 32 equals what? So we're going to combine these two first. We're going to add a negative 7 and a negative 41. Negative 48. Good. Then we're going to take the negative 48 and add to it 32. Since our signs are different, we have to subtract, correct? Oops, I don't need to borrow. What am I doing? So I get 6 and 1. Is it positive or negative? Because the 48 is our larger value. Good. Okay, do 3 and 4. Okay, Mara, what'd you do on number 3? Are the signs the same? They're different, so what do you need to do? Different signs you subtract, right? So 16 minus 9 is 7, and 2 minus 1 is 1. And since the 36 is larger, your answer is positive. Okay, Layla, what'd you do on number 4?
I did negative 29 plus negative 31.
And you got? Perfect. And then you added to it?
47, so it'd be a negative 13.
Awesome. You had to subtract because your signs were different. The 60 was larger, so it stays negative. Awesome. Okay, those are your notes. We're on page 31. Let's start with number 3. A negative 9 plus 11. Thomas, we'll give you that one. What's a negative 9 plus 11?
2.
Awesome. And since 11 was bigger, it's positive. Mara, negative 2 plus a negative 13. You gotta add them together because they're the same. 2 plus 13 is what? 15. Is it positive or negative? The signs are the same, so it stays negative. Cody, you have 15 plus a negative 7.
Wait, what one's negative?
This 7. Can you look on the board or follow along? 15 plus a negative 7. Positive 8 because the 15 is bigger. Number 6 is 24 plus a negative 16. Andrew. Subtract, you get 8, and since 24 is larger, it is a positive 8. 7. Jace, you have 15 plus 3. You have different signs, so you should be doing what? Adding or subtracting? Positive or negative?
Negative.
Awesome. Number 8 is 11, negative 11, excuse me, plus a negative 2. Layla. Awesome. Same signs, so we add them together. Haley, you have x plus 3 when x is a negative 9. So you have a negative 9 plus 3, which equals? Perfect. Your assignment is on page 32 through 33. Okay. You're going to do 14 through 68 even. And you're going to skip, problems 40 through 60.